week 1 of dog training, and thank you very much all for attending. My name's Gillian. I've spoken to most of you over the last few weeks in organising this class. Now, what we might do is just go around and introduce ourselves and our puppy dogs. And if you can let us know what your dog's name is and what sort of breed they are and why you picked that particular dog. So we might start this way with Tracy and Ellie.
I'm Tracy and this is my dog Ellie. She's a Border Collie Philippine Cross. And I got her because we've had a Border Collie before and I love the breed. And I met her Newfoundland Lab.
Excellent. Okay, Georgie.
Hi, I'm Georgie and this is my dog Finn. He's a greyhound and I got Finn because a friend of mine had a greyhound and I thought he was beautiful, so I wanted one as well.
Excellent. Deb.
Hi, my name's Deb and this is Marley and she's a beagle. And we adopted her because she was abused and we thought we could give her a better home.
Excellent. Okay, Claire.
There, this is Hendrix. He's about 3 years old. I don't something very energetic, like maybe Slapping or something like that. And I adopted him because I was straight away and he's so happy and lovely, despite him being very switched almost young.
You don't need all your legs, it's great. Okay, and Cass.
I'm Cassie, this is Jimmy, he's a Smithfield, he's about 3.5. Just adopted him because he was little and cute and lots of fun.
No worries. Well, it's all good reasons for adopting dogs. Oh, so you've lost your treats already. Okay. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how dogs learn, because this is really important. So you guys are going to need to have your treats ready in your hands. And that's everyone. So when Jimmy makes a noise, Cass, what we might do is use our treats to do something he knows really well to do, like sit, I reckon. Jimmy? Sit. Good boy. So just distract him from doing what he's doing and get him to do something else. So we'll just try that, get him to sit or something. So, dogs learn things automatically. They'll pick things up even when we don't want them to learn them. Like if I jump up on the bench, I'm going to get something yummy. We don't really want them to learn it. So what we're going to do is teach our dogs to learn the things that we do want them to do. The way we do that is by rewarding them instantly the minute they do the right thing. Now, it can be really hard to have a treat ready to go instantly all the time. So what we're going to use is our clickers, or the word OK, for those of you that don't have clickers today, to be the bridge between that correct thing that the dog is doing and getting the treat. Okay? So we've got that. So, the first thing that we need to do then with the clicker training is to actually prime the clicker with the dog. So, that means that they're going to get lots of treats for doing absolutely nothing like that now. So I'll just show you. I might borrow Finn because he looks like he needs food. Hi, Finny. Hi, buddy. Can I borrow your clicker as well? That's a touch too. So to prime the clicker, we have the clicker and the treat. We just get the dog's attention. Click, treat. Click, treat. Click, treat. So every time he gets a click, he gets a treat. And we'll probably do that for maybe 15 times. I dropped one, did I? It's a free treat. Until the dog begins to, as soon as you click, the dog turns around and looks at you. See, Finny doesn't do that yet, so we need to keep going a bit more longer, okay? So let's try with our treats. You have all your treats ready in your hands. You only need to give small treats, Tracy, not that whole treat. It's a very big treat. You have a very full dog very quickly. Hang on. How are we going? I'll use the word okay because we don't have enough words unfortunately in this class. So say, okay, treat, okay, treat. And same with you. Try the meat treats that are in there. Yep, try the cabana. Dogs have a value system when it comes to treats. A piece of liver is quite nice, but a piece of cabana, a piece of cheese, a piece of cocktail sausage, roast chicken, etc. is so much more nicer. So when we want our dog to do something, we need to get them to pay attention to the treats. So we need to get them a more valuable treat than a boring old bit of liver. See, she's much happier with that idea, isn't she? Excellent. Okay, how are we going over here with Ellie? Little on the I want to eat the treat side. Okay, one of the things you can do with her is if you get the treat, just stop it from being so hard, hold the treat in your hand, and wait. As soon as she backs off, she gets the treat, okay? She'll learn really quickly that if she goes softly at your hand, she'll get the treat quicker. Good girl. Oh, don't forget to click, you need 2 hands. It's really complicated to start off with, isn't it? I think let's go with the okays. It's a little bit hard when we don't have enough clickers. It's all about getting treats. Oh, well done. He's actually getting the idea of the okay and the treats really quickly, Jimmy. Excellent. Yeah, you need like 20 pockets of hands, don't you?
Do you need 20 pairs? Hang on. Ready?
Okay, now let their attention go away from you a second, do the click and see if they come straight back to you, or the okay.
Good boy.
Probably not so much with Marley because there's so much going on at the moment, but her nose is so sniffy. And Ellie's not taking her attention off you anyway, Tracy. Obviously bonding happening already. Okay.
Boy.
So the best thing about the clicker is the accuracy. You can use the clicker to mark the moment that the dog does what you want them to do. So if you're somewhere and the dog does something like sits at your feet and you don't have a treat, you can click it, gallop over to the counter, grab your treat and give it to the dog. It knows, because it's had a click, that it's going to get a treat. Okay? Later on, way down the track for us in there with these guys, we can start not giving them reward every time they get a click. So it's intermittent, so they're not sure exactly when they're going to get a click each time, okay? So that's something that we're going to move on down the road for. If you put your use your hand to go down, she'll follow your hand down. You'll almost guarantee it. Because you've got the treats in your hands. Excellent. Okay. Now, how's everyone with their sits? Does everyone sit except for Finn? I can't imagine Finn's going to sit being a greyhound.
Marley doesn't.
Marley doesn't sit, okay. So I can show you guys how to teach us to sit. I've seen these guys sitting, Ellie and Jimmy are both sat. So I'll show you, maybe using Marley, what the heck if she doesn't sit. Hey Marley. Oh, have a cabana please. We've got our food stuff. There you go. Can I have a piece of cabana please, Mark? So what we do is we hold the treat to their nose and we tip it. That's it. So it's like a seesaw. As soon as the nose goes up in the air, the bottom has to go down. Apparently I'm very scary. Oh God. One sec, just one second. Good girl. But let's just see how we go with trying that with these guys. So I've seen Jimmy and Ellie do it. Hi, Kitty. Good girl. Good girl. Use the treats and use them like a... Oh, well done. So this is good. A lot of these guys have got some basic training. Now with Finn, you can ask him for a stand. Because of the big legs, they don't bend easily. So if you just get him to come and just say stand, give him a treat. He'll do that very easily. As long as his attention is on you. Well done, Ellie. That's really good. Excellent stuff, guys. Yeah. That's alright. So your other dog sits at home, what? Well, maybe Marley will learn from Eddie, maybe. Okay. So has anyone been having any problems at home with anything? What have you had problems with, what?
Marley keeps scratching me.
Marley keeps scratching you. Now, why do you think Marley keeps scratching you?
She wants to play.
She does want to play. Now, what do you think you should do when she tries to play with you and scratches you? No. If you give her food, she's going to scratch you some more to get some more food, isn't she? Yeah, she will. So, if you stood really still and crossed your arms and didn't move and didn't look at her and ignored her, do you reckon she'd think that's very much fun? No, and she'd stop scratching you and go away. So do you reckon you could try that if she tries to scratch you? You do it at home? Yeah, you can't do it here, because here's a bit silly. But if you do that at home when she scratches you, not now, she's not scratching you now. Don't look at her like that. You just cross your arms, put your head in the air, and look up in the sky. Okay? And we'll see how that goes during the week and see if it works, alright? Just like that. But you've got to stand really still though. Still, that's not very still. Practice, stand still, really still. That's it?
That's it.
Except you're moving a bit. But anyway, that's really good. We'll get there with that for sure. So who's been out on a walk with their dogs and has been dragged down the road? Yeah. Yeah. It's fun to go for a walk with your dogs, but it can be a little bit difficult when they're like going, whee! And some of these dogs are pretty strong, even if they've only got 3 legs, or they're quite small, or they've got pretty good pulling power, I reckon, or they're very fast, or they're very excitable, as we can tell from our friend Jimmy here. We can teach them to loose lead walk, which is a really good option when you want to go out and go for walks, okay? No one wants to be dragged off down the road. So what we're going to talk about today is loose lead walking. That'd be fun, Jimmy. I reckon. I'm just going to go shut the gate that's blown open in the wind before anyone escapes. That's the last thing we need. And I might show you how we teach a loose lead walk. And I'll borrow Jimmy because he's here, if that's all right with Cass. Hi, Jimmy. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to teach them to do is basically that it's cool to hang out with us, right? It's cool to be right next to us. That's what the theory is. So, we're going to just take a few steps and drop a treat straight down by our feet. Might go this way a little bit, drop a treat. Jimmy's not looking at the dropping bit very easily. Go, Jim. Jim. As soon as they come towards you, you can drop a treat for them. If they get in front of you, stop and wait, get them to come back in the other direction. Okay? So the object is that they don't get in front of you when you're walking. And the lead is kept loose between you guys because he wants to be here with you. So, who wants to have a go? Cassie, seeing as you're up here with Jimmy. Would you like to give that a try? For those of you with clickers or using your word okay, say the word okay each time you drop a treat or click your clicker, okay? I've clickerless at the minute, so. So at this stage we're only taking a few steps because they're not. So I think, no, don't usually, just let your lead go really loose, okay? That's it, well done. So drop a treat for him. It was when he's beside you. Excellent. Go in the other direction. As long as the lead's kept loose, you can drop treats. You're just not using the lead to control him, basically. Well done. It's a bit weird for them because they're not sure exactly what you're doing with regards to dropping treats. So change direction, go in a different direction instead of in a circle. Just try something a bit different. Even though he wants to go and play with his friend Hendrix over there.
I don't think he's worried. I think Hendrix is
Hendrix wants to go and play with Jimmy, I meant, yeah. Well done. And he's walking along without pulling on the lead at all. If they do pull on the lead, just stop and wait for them to come over to you. They'll come for the treats, okay? Excellent. Well done, Jimmy and Cassie. All right, Claire and Hendrix, would you guys like to have a go?
Yeah, sure.
Of course. Lollies and treats and whoa, hang on. Someone's overexcited about these things. It's alright, just take him a second or two to calm him down, and I'll get the gate again. Alright, use this to the gate. Alright, let's have a go with it. On a loose lead, wait till the lead comes towards you, and when he comes towards you, treat him. He will eventually. There's a lot going on. There's a big dog out there barking, so try to call him his name, maybe. Oh, good boy. He knows you want something, but he's not sure what you want. That's it. Go treat as soon as he gets to your feet. You can actually probably even pop him in your mouth instead of bounce away. Goes in front, just turn back around. Oh, he's coming over to Jimmy and everybody. That's alright, he's just excited about things. So when he comes up beside you, treat him straight away. If he goes that direction, turn around. Well done. He's got to sit each time. So as soon as the lead's beside you, get the treat, well done. Treat. Oh, you went around the other way. It's so quick that you've got to be really quick with the treats. And this is where the timing comes into things. You've got to be so quick. Yep, well, excellent. All right. Okay, let's give Marley a go. So have you got the good lollies for Marley?
Good stuff.
Good lollies for Marley. Marley's a good lolly dog, obviously. So the object with Marley is... Okay, Jim. Is to treat. So we're not using the lead to pull her around. I know she's eagle and she's going to sniff absolutely everything we've got there. So we'll just get her to take her time, and when she comes over to your feet, drop the treat at her feet. When she finishes sniffing, which will take time, and there's probably some free treats on the ground out there at the minute. No. Hang on, Locke. Do you want to come over here and stay with me, and you can help me for a sec? And we'll watch Mum and Marley and see how they go, okay? Just waiting for Marley to finish sniffing. You have a pat of Jimmy for a sec, I'm sure. There we go, well done. Okay, so just take a couple of steps and see if she follows your treat now. Treat. And click if you've got your clicker with you as well. I know there's like 19 things you've got to do. So she jumps up, ignore her. Well done. Okay. So yeah, as soon as you get to the end of your lead, you stop. Wait till she comes towards you. Treat. What? And so you need like 19 pairs of hands, don't we? Well done. That's it. And treat for being close beside you. Even though she was bouncing, she still went with you, okay? No, Marley's doing really well. She's just got a really excitable nose, so she wants to sniff everything. Well done, Marley. That's really good. Excellent. Okay, Georgie and whoops, Finn, who's just about to pull Georgie off his seat because he's excited about having a go at this. You've just got his foot trapped in his lead there, Georgie. Move your foot. It's a bit like having a horse, really, isn't it? Super excited about showing off now. Okay. So just get yourself all ready, get your hands ready and your pockets ready. It's okay, Jimmy, it's alright. So, yep, that's it. Leave his lead loose, take a step and just drop them at your feet when he walks with you. So go out to the end of his lead and then stop, drop the treats if he's right beside you. Yeah, he'll step on his lead a bit. They will do that. So if he stays with you, drop his treats. Also, not quite that quick at looking for where their treats go, but he'll work it out. Oh, so if he goes in front of you, turn around and go the other way. Once he catches up with you, you can drop the treat again. Don't forget to try and click at the same time. I know, it's hard. Well done, guys. Quite lucky. Most greyhounds are trained to walk quite well on the lead. It's just when they see things that are exciting, they tend not to want to walk easily. Okay, that one, he was probably a little bit too far in front of you. That way. Give me your foot back. There we go. Paying attention to your mum? Oh yes, you are. Right there. Dip treat. Well done. Good stuff. Okay, so I think we're getting the idea. So, Tracy and Ellie, would you like to have a go now? Good boy. Well done, good boy. Go with Mum.
Should I have her on a particular side?
If you're going on to further training, it's good to have them on the left side because that's where all of the training sides like. It's also, hang on a second, we'll just have a slightly loose dog. Sorry, use your treats to get Marley to come back to you. Have you got a treat with your luck? That's it, well done. If you're going on to further training, they like them on your left side. It's also handy if you're walking down the footpath and your dog's on the left side because you're in between you and whatever else is coming as a general rule. Okay. No, she's not, is she? She goes, no, I'm on the other side, Mum. Look what she did. Don't forget to use your click at the same time to reward. I know it's complicated. Just imagine if you had more treats and more, and you had a target or something as well, which we'll do in a minute, guys. So Ellie sat there because she wasn't quite sure of what you were asking of her, but she's getting the idea. Because she's one of our more senior citizens, I think she's going to be a little bit easier to train than some of these bouncy young fellows. Oops, there's a runaway one, Ellie. That's out. There you go. Well done, guys. Thank you. That was great. Okay, hello, darling. Well done. That was very good. Good kids. Excellent job. Oh. I think Finny was very excited then, wasn't he? Yes. Okay. So, the thing with this is that it's pretty distracting here at Dog Training Class. There's bits and pieces going on, there's other dogs, there's other people, there's noises, there's trees. So it's a little bit hard to do. Practice this one at home in your backyard first. One, you don't look like a lunatic walking around outside with other people going, what are they doing? Then you start to get your duration up. So you go a bit further. It might come to the stage where you are running like halfway across your backyard with your dog, treating them, running the other direction, treat. And that way, eventually, they'll always want to be with you, right beside you on their loose lead, okay? So we'll see how we go with that. That's going to be homework for the week for everyone. Excellent. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is targeting. Now, targeting is a very basic thing, but it can build up to a lot of different things with your dogs. You can use your dog if you're going to go into agility. You can use your target to teach them how to go over the agility things. You can teach them to turn off a light switch if you really wanted to, using your target. Targets could be any, well, okay, Marley possibly won't reach the light switch in a hurry and yes, Finn will, but
It'll give her a leg up.
maybe if she had a chair or something, okay? And so you can use lots of things for a target. You can use your hand. That's what we're going to use today because we don't have anything else with us. Hand targets. The thing I find really handy, which just broke the other day, is the old antenna off rabbit ears. Folds up, fits in your treat pouch in your pocket really nicely, and I glue a little fuzzy ball on the end of it. So that's what they touch with their nose. So you can just point, poke it out there and they go and touch. Things like that. It's kind of cool fun. Okay. So, to teach targeting, what we do is we borrow a dog. Who have I used? I've used... Oh, why not? Hendrix. Hey buddy, it's so exciting! Take him away. Really? Take him away? Hi Hen. Hi buddy. Okay. This is really crazy because you need even more hands than what the hands you've got. Yes, he is quite enthusiastic, isn't he? What do you want? Hang on, we're just going to go and eat these free lollies for a minute. Have you got them all? Okay. Just need to get some more lollies. So, you have to work out which hand's going to be your target and which hands are going to be your treat hands. And you really need like more hands than what you've got. Don't forget, you've also got to have your clicker in here somewhere. Okay? Okay, Hendrix. Just wait for him to stop bouncing around. Hendrix. Touch. Good boy. Hendrix, touch. Good boy. Hendrix, touch. Good boy. Hendrix, touch. If they don't touch, take your hand away. Hendrix, touch. Take it a go. Hendrix, touch. Touch. Good boy. Hendrix, touch. Good boy. Hendrix, touch. Hendrix, touch. Good boy. See how easy that is? And that can be a really cool game for them too. They've got to think about it. Eventually, if you've got a target that's a bit further away, you could throw your target over there and go touch. They'd have to go over there and touch it. They can touch with their paw or they can touch with their nose. So let's have a go at targeting. Good boy. Do you want mummy? Whoop. Or anyone else. Good boy. Thank you. Okay, so let's everyone have a little go and then we'll go around and see how everyone goes. Just get you guys to have a practice and then see if I can help anybody if you get a bit stuck. But don't forget to use your click when they do touch. I know you need like 19 hands here, guys. I certainly do have some more treats. I have thousands of treats. Sorry, Ellie, oh my God, you heard treat rustling, didn't you?
Touch. Can you touch? Good boy. Here you go.
Well done.
Can you touch?
Thank you. Touch. Good boy.
Yep, so if she doesn't touch, take your hand away and bring it a bit closer. We're probably being a little bit over enthusiastic. You know, Lockie, don't use the clicker too much, otherwise we'll get all confused.
Touch.
You've got to just wait. Okay, click when you come here and you click when I tell you to, okay? Watch, we'll help Mum, so you click when I tell you, alright? Yeah?
Can you touch?
Good girl. Good girl.
Tick, click. Well done. You ready?
Molly. Boy. Molly.
Touch. Dropped it.
Just wait. Touch, go, click now. As soon as she touches your mum's hand when your mum says touch, you click, okay? You ready again?
No, Molly. Touch.
Click. Well done. So you do keep doing that for me? Do you think you can do that? Touch again? Oh. I think that was my fault.
Molly. Touch.
Click. Excellent. Keep going. Well done. Okay, how's Finn going over here?
Good boy.
Good boy. Oh, well, that's good.
I got
touch.
Sky. That would be like something Greyhound to stop breathing. Yeah. Okay. Free treats.
Ellie touch. Ellie touch.
She is touch. And it's a really, really easy game for them to learn. Lot can play that with her. Not these ones, but I will get you some. I just borrowed these ones. She's not. She's not. And that's exactly right. She's not. That's good. Well done. Okay, how's Ellie going? I've got Fig's treats, sorry. I filled them up a bit more.
Good girl.
So don't forget to click as well. I know you need 19 hands.
Good girl. Ellie touch. Ellie
Take your hand away. She's tried to drop, but so take your hand away. Okay. That's probably a bit like the command you use for drop, potentially. So maybe hold your hand up like this, or a different sort of thing.
Ellie touch.
That's probably sit. Or maybe a closed fist touch.
Ellie touch.
Yep, that's it. Now give it a treat. A closed fist might be the way for her, because she's used to you using your hands in other ways to use to drop or sit. Okay? It's because he's so excitable, isn't it? Yeah, Henry's is fun, isn't it? Touch, good boy. See? I might have to get Jimmy some more exciting treats when we do this next week. Jim, touch. Well done. He's like a certain pirate boat or something. Jimmy, touch. Oh, well done. Amazing job. Well done. And Jimmy's doing it too. When they're concentrating, they're both really, really good at it, apart from the fact I want to go and play. Good boy. Well done. Okay, guys, that's awesome. Well done, everybody.